Residents of Yola, the Adamawa state capital, have advocated the need for security agencies to find a formal way of resolving disagreements instead of resorting to confrontation. They, however, queried the Inspector General of Police alongside the Chief of Army Staff over the recent clash of their men that led to the loss of lives and injuries to personnel in the state capital. Salis Lawan reports.
The last week invasion of the police quarter guard by soldiers left one Inspector Jacob Daniel dead. The army had accused policemen of shooting and injuring a soldier at a checking point and also taking the injured soldier away, thereby sparking a conflict between soldiers and policemen in the state on Wednesday. The incident left residents worried that if those responsible for protecting their lives and property could engage in such confrontation, there was no guarantee that ordinary citizens were safe.
It is indeed not a welcome idea to find gentlemen, respected military officers behaving this way. It is also unexpected of a police officer to shoot a colleague. But look at the circumstances that happened. Our hearts bleed for our dear state Adamawa, and if this thing continues in Nigeria, the respect we have for this institution will come down. And we expect that in civilized societies the world over, security forces have a very excellent synergy. And that's what they call themselves, esprit de corps. We expect that nothing like this can happen. I cannot see tanks moving from a barrack to a police headquarters simply because you have one incident.
Even though the matter was quickly addressed by the state government to avoid further loss of lives and properties, this entire episode may not have gone well in the eyes of those at the highest level of authority.
It's unfortunate that it has happened. Otherwise, the team spirit and the collaboration, the joint patrol that the police in the state and the army have been having was so cordial. That is why Adamawa State today is one of the safest states in the northern Nigeria, or I could say even in Nigeria.
This incident should not demoralize our officers. We are not at war with any agency of government. What happened, happened, and I know that the military authorities are also not happy with it. I don't want this to dampen your spirit. Please go about your normal duties.
They condemned the attack and called for calm among security personnel to ensure peace and development in the state.
The Nigerian army to be clean, the police to be clean, and our society will be clean. So long as we continue looking down on each other, we cannot. This country, we cannot succeed by give and take. There is no section that is superior to the other. So I want to believe that, please, let us respect ourselves. And the tenet of democracy is respect for one another, making sure that your life, your territory where you walk is as important as the other person's territory. If you don't respect his own territory, he will never love you. And I want to believe that without unity, this country will be in pieces. So if our security forces are not united, then trouble awaits us.
While normalcy has since returned to the state, residents have been urged to continue with their normal activities and not to be discouraged by the incident. Salis Lawan, Trust TV News, Yola.